Alright, well, let's let go. Let's see what happens. Oh no! I died in the void! Oh! Can we get some Fs in the chat for our void death? Our first ever void death? Alright, don't miss. God, that was... I swear to God. How is that off cooldown already?
Come on, run like the ghost got loose.
Come on.
I'll kill you, thieving bastard. Don't you have pigs to feed?
No, I killed all the police here. Wait. Ow, that hurt a little bit. That one had nothing to do with me. That one had absolutely nothing to do with me. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna make it. Now I know what you're thinking, chat. I know what you're thinking. Man just lied to us. Bro just straight up lied to us. Don't worry. I've got this. If I do this... Okay, I wasn't expecting that one. I wasn't expecting that. For God's sake. Look, I was expecting it to either spawn on the top or stay in the bridge. I was not expecting it to catapult halfway across the map. Oh my God. This is illegal, by the way. They're not supposed to be doing this, but they're doing it anyway. But before, there was literally like, everyone had like 6 guns on them. Now at least, there's just like a few people here and there that have an extra gun. And then there's Ares, who has the entire goddamn armory in his trousers. What? We got a snake in a bush. Well, now you've got an axe in the skull. And an axe in the skull is worth 2 birds on my bush. Wait, hold on. It's the real friends of the snakes in the bush along my penis. What? It's getting weird. It's getting real weird. I am the whale jizz man. I am Jason. I am Captain Jizz Hands. I am the president. Get down, Mr. President. Wait, I can't say that to myself. Yes, I can. I'm also the bodyguard. Much? That was too much. It's about a 10-cent piece worth of one of the spiciest sauces you can get. And I'm going to die. Here we go. Right, and then... Oh, there it is. Oh God, it's... We could just wear it like this, actually. It's not even that bad. I got another one prepared. But we can actually just wear it like this. How's that? Is that sexy enough for you? The Mephi? Is that good enough? Oh. Just maybe the plan was to never actually shave it, just to like keep everyone in anticipation.
Hello there.
Hello. Hello and welcome to Utopia Must Fall. I had to think about it for a second. I've literally got it on a screen right in front of my face. It says the name, and I couldn't remember what it was. What I probably should have said was, welcome to Indie Spotlight, which is what tonight's stream is. Utopia Must Fall is the game we're playing. How is everyone? Welcome in. Heckler, how you doing? Sheepy, welcome, welcome. Are we all ready for some indie goodness? Maybe. We'll see. Typical, never here for his own content. Look, I try not to be. It's, you know, it's above my pay grade, or something like that. It's okay, I'm here for you, Heckler. We'll get through this together. Doubt. I'm tired, leave me alone. And that whole thing, uncut, will be the intro. Oh wait, these don't make YouTube. Yeah, no, these ones don't end up on the YouTube channel. Simply because I don't have time. If I had an editor, these would definitely make it to the YouTube channel. But I don't have an editor, and I don't have time. So, these ones are just kind of our little foray into whatever we want to do on a Monday, which currently has started to be the indie stuff. Some interesting little indie games, some of them fantastic, some of them could use work, some of them terrible. So we'll see which side of the fence this one falls on. But yeah, you may have noticed that I was away last week. There was I can't remember. I think we did Monday stream. And then I think I was away for the rest of it. And now I'm back on the next Monday. So I wanted to be able to tell everyone that I wasn't going to be able to make it, but it all just kind of came out of nowhere. And then it was like probably Wednesday or Thursday that I was like kind of like, oh, I might be able to go back, but probably not. And then I was like, PAX is coming up on Friday or Saturday, sorry. Anyway, so it ended up just being easier to just be like, just take the week off and we'll come back next week and get back into it. I've got footage from PAX. We'll see if people are interested in it. I'd like to actually make content for PAX year over year. But this will be my first year, provided the content's actually usable this year. It'll be my first kind of actual content on PAX, and we'll see how it goes when that eventually gets edited into a full video. Wanted to tell you, you know how you said you couldn't communicate to us non-Discorders? Next time just do a highlight. What do you mean, a highlight? As in... what, like on Twitch, like do a... But wouldn't I... what, you mean like record a video and upload it as a highlight on Twitch or something? Because yeah, it was a little bit frustrating because it's like, I can tell everyone in Discord, and that is still one of the best ways, or well, the best way to like be updated by any abrupt changes or updates or anything about the stream or any of the stuff that I do. That's the best way, because I can just directly put that information there for people to find. But for Twitch, if it's sudden and abrupt and I aren't able to do another stream, then it's like, it's hard to let people know. But also, Sheepy, congrats on a 20 stream streak. That's a lot of streaking. But the weather's getting warmer, so you might not be so cold anymore. There we go. Got him. Run around all you like. Yeah, like a channel highlight, like the Twitch highlights thing. Yeah, the problem is that I didn't really... It depends on... The thing is, it depends on the nature of the reason why. Because on Discord, all I have to do is open Discord on my phone and type in a message, and then everyone gets it. But if I have to do like an actual video of it, maybe I'm like not even at my house. Maybe I've like had to go interstate or something, and like I didn't know about it until just then, and then I had to get away. So while it's like potentially something that could work, the long and the short of it is there isn't a huge enough amount of people that are like following the stream specifically to go out of my way to do an update, like a small update video, even if it's just a small one, to like put as a highlight on the channel. If there was just like, actually, can you do like a just text thing on stories, on like the stories you can do on Twitch? Problem is nobody sees the stories because they tried to make it like a TikTok or Instagram style thing, and nobody did anything with it. Nobody cares. Nobody watches it. Yeah, stories. That's what I mean. Oh, okay. So you actually do mean stories. Okay. Can you do like just a text thing? Because if that's something you can do, I don't know how many people see it, but no idea. I've never used it. Okay. I don't know how many people actually, because whenever I put like a highlight in there, like a clip you can add to the stories, it gets like one reaction. Sometimes it gets none, so I don't know. I've never really bothered with it that much. I tried it at the start and it just didn't really do much, so I didn't really engage with it much. I've never used it personally, but I click on it when I see it. Well, from my interaction with it so far, not many people have used it, and mainly my only thing that I've been able to see is that I can like use a clip to just put as my story, I guess. But I've never really looked into like if you can just do text or something. You do one highlight a week so far? One story a week so far? Well, I'll try and remember it next time. Because, I mean, usually when I'm actually going away, I mean, to be fair, I did kind of forget that PAX just kind of snuck up on me. I meant to say the week before that I was going to be away for PAX anyway, like during the streams, because I try and update people at the end of all the streams, start and end of all the streams. I kind of just, it slipped my mind, and then I wasn't able to make it for like the entire week, and then it was PAX, and then now I'm back. So everything just kind of got away from me. When I noticed stories on Twitch, the people using them were just doing things like, I'm going live, so going live now, so come to my channel, and other pointless things like that, so I rarely watch them due to that. Even though the people who I follow use them for highlights and good things. Yeah, it's just kind of like, I don't know. it just, I don't know how many people are like actually browsing Twitch on their phone in the kind of capacity that it would actually be useful for like a story, like a TikTok story kind of thing, or Instagram story. So it just doesn't seem to be very useful. I watch them when I open the website at work every morning. Oh, well, you must be the target audience, because, like, I mean, I know I'm, like, definitely not the target audience, because I never have time to watch anyone else's content other than, like, a YouTube video when I go to bed. Because Twitch, when I go to Twitch, I'm looking for a live stream. And because I'm never looking for a live stream a lot of the time because I simply don't have the time, then I don't see the other stuff either. So just kind of, I end up not seeing it. I'm the target audience for everything on Twitch, for everything Twitch. Like I'm literally clicked here from Twitch going channels you might like. Yeah, I guess so. You're a good, you're kind of a good litmus test for people that are like engaged in the Twitch ecosystem a little more, I guess. Now to do some short videos on Twitch exclusively for Heckler, messages directly to him. I would just like clip one of these moments and just be like, this is for Heckler specifically. Look, if I have to like, if I have to do a story, if people will actually see the stories, if it's to, because I try and like update the schedule when I'm like going on holidays, because you can put in like a vacation slot and you'd be like on vacation or whatever. I try and keep that updated as best I can. But if I can remember to also do like a stories thing where it's like I'm going to be away over this period of time, then I'll try to remember and do that, but we'll just have to see what's even possible next time it happens and if I remember. To be fair, I don't think stories is great for expanding your audience. I don't think it's a great feature because people who see it are people who follow you. Yeah, and it was supposed to be like a discovery feed. That was kind of its whole thing. But that's just not how people use Twitch. Generally speaking, that's not how people use Twitch. And the people that are seeing that at all are, like you said, are people who already follow your content, follow your, like, your stuff. And so it's just like it's a little bit of, a tiny bit of little extra in like interaction and engagement, but it certainly doesn't really help with growth. I don't think I've ever had a single person that's come in and be like, oh yeah, I saw your story or saw your whatever on Twitch, whatever those, I think they're called stories. It's just like, it's just a little extra thing for people who already follow. But at that stage, like I'm already trying to keep up with YouTube, and then I've kind of got Discord for that sort of thing, for like that sort of interaction and everything, and then keeping up with streams already, and then like doing any amount of like TikTok videos and stuff. It just doesn't really seem to fit anywhere that the other ones don't. Every time I watch a story, there's a clip, I'm like, I was there live. Yeah, exactly. Yep. So, in a way, you're like the target audience, but then also you're not the target audience because you were there. The only kind of exception for that is not even like the Twitch stories, it's like YouTube videos. And that's a little bit different because things get added in the edit, but even then, like if you're there live for the whole thing, there's only so much, you're not really getting extra content by watching the YouTube videos. It's like maybe edited in a slightly more comedically timed and interesting and different way than the live stream caught, but it's not like, it's still the same base content. So it's a similar kind of thing with the stories. It's like, yeah, I was there. I already saw that. But, yeah. We'll see. Hopefully, I mean, there will be a next time, I'm sure. But hopefully next time, I know when something's coming. This time, it just took me completely off guard and I wasn't able to do anything about it other than a quick message in the Discord to be like, I'll be out this week, but I should be back next week. So, we'll see. I guess it's for people who missed stream. Yeah. But then it's like there's VODs for that. Or there's just clips. Like, clips already exist. I don't know. I don't know what the best use case is, because like you would either watch the VOD to catch up on the VOD, or you'd watch a clip to catch up on the highlight. So I'm not quite sure really what purpose it serves. Like maybe your best moment of the week or something? Do we know what it is, or is it personal? The thing is, the best moment of the week, I mean, yeah, I guess you could be like, oh, this was the funniest moment or whatever. But all those clips are available. I guess it would just be the person who streamed curating it and being like, this was my favorite. It seems just like a bunch of extra work for no extra benefit, really. Do we know what it was, or is it personal? All I can say is that I wasn't able to make last week. I think you forgot what this week is supposed to be, by the way, because last week you didn't show up. No, this week's... Because this is, so Steam Next Fest, right, is, like, started this week? Like... Did it start, like, yesterday or the day before or something? Or it starts today? Today? Yeah, I was aware of that. I knew I was going to be at PAX, so I wasn't going to be doing Next Fest for this Monday anyway, because I'd already lined things up and I was like just over the edge of PAX. So next week I will probably try and do a Next Fest game, which I think is the very end of Next Fest. I'm not sure. I'll probably try and do one then. But I was aware that it was happening, because I think I said at the time that I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it anyway. But you could just do a week of Next Fest. No, because I don't want to just randomly throw a spanner in the works of all of the YouTube series that I have going along. I don't, because like, there's already going to be like a week missing coming up, and then I don't want it to just be randomly like, oh, no more RimWorld and, Subnautica this week. We're doing Next Fest. So it's really just like, the Monday one I could, like, it fits perfectly into that. Because they're not kind of predetermined very long in advance. It's like a week or so in advance. And they fit that specific niche perfectly. So if this had fallen slightly differently, then this probably would have been Next Fest game. But unless this is in Next Fest, it probably isn't. But what's on Utopia Must Fall? Is it on Next Fest? It's the kind of game that could be on Next Fest. I don't know where I'd find that out, to be honest. On the page, I don't think it says anything specifically, so. Next week we'll probably do a Next Fest game. Okay, that checks out. How was PAX, by the way? It was pretty good. I've got a video coming out about my experience at PAX. Depending on like what you're going there for, depends on kind of how your experience will be. The overall, it was still definitely worth going, but the personally, like, the indie section is like actually really good, but then the main floor, which is supposed to be like the main selling point, kind of just, at least for me, isn't really worth it anymore. It used to have like a bunch of interesting and specific things to PAX that you could go and see and like interact with, but now it's just like, hi, we're Sony, we're selling you things. Hi, we're Secret Lab, look, we've got chairs. Hi, we're Xbox Game Pass and everyone hates us. It's just like, they're all just like, we're selling things, and it's not really that exciting. You do have like different panels and kind of like events and stuff going on, and then you got the tabletop section, which is generally I go to the indie section, talk to a bunch of the devs and stuff, do some interviews, which is what I did this year, and then just chill out in board games for the rest of it, pretty much. And there's like a lot of cosplay and stuff like that for people that are into that. And like there's definitely stuff there, but I don't know how people can go for like 3 days, because there's like a 3-day pass you can get. I'm tempted to only go for 1 next year. I went for 3 days like last year, I think, and then I was like, there's not really point going for 3 days, so I went for 2 days this year, and then next year I might even only go for 1. Did you meet anyone there? A lot of people weren't there this year. Duke, for whatever reasons, wasn't able to make it this year, and I was hoping to meet him there, but he said that he wasn't able to make it. Drongo was there, but I didn't catch him. Quali, I don't think was there at all. I think she was somewhere else. Twitch wasn't even there this year at all. Like, Twitch just flat out wasn't there. Usually they have like a booth and like streaming pods and stuff, but they just weren't here this year at all. There was probably other people. I saw Gremslin for like a 10 minutes or so. That was nice. She was cool to catch up with. But other than that, there wasn't really much. Just kind of my friends that were already there. Did you remember to wear your face shirt? Oh, of course. I had to. That was the only thing that we could do. I had the 2 different shirts with my face on it. The one that was the green, like, Hawaiian shirt with the flowers on it and my face. And then the one that was just all my face on the 2 different days. So, everyone loved those shirts. I got a lot of comments about that. There's this guy you really like. You always bring him up. I forget his name. Did you see him there? Jason, no, he's American, and he's a small streamer. He would definitely not, like, fly out to go to PAX. Jason, that's the guy? Yeah, no, he wasn't there. He's American. He couldn't make it. If he was like a big-time streamer, Jason, big old Jason Big Balls, then he would have been there. Actually, no, he probably wouldn't have. I don't think there was really that many... Like, there wasn't really big streamers there, as far as I was aware. I certainly didn't see any. Week he should have? Well, maybe someone should tell him that. I thought he was Australian. No, he's American. I forgive him for it, because he's a good lad. But no, he's not Australian. I don't know about the big streamer thing in Australia. Oh, that's the other thing. There was like another streamer that... I wouldn't say they're really that big, but they used to be on TV here. And they used to like host a show on one of our networks here, and they do streams now. And they were gonna be there, but they... It was Barjo. It was TV's Barjo. He couldn't make it either because he was like really sick. So there was like, I don't know, there wasn't even that many people there. I used to watch this guy when he was 3-viewer Andy, and now he's like 150 to 200 viewers, 200-ish viewers. Man, that'll be the day. That'll be the day. Barjo and Hex, yeah. I don't know if Hex was supposed to be there, but Barjo was supposed to be there, and he wasn't able to make it. I saw he did a panel once, so I watched a VOD, 3 hours of nobody showing up. Ooh, rough, dude. Rough. Did Barjo bail? What a flake, he always does this. He always do this, Barjo. Can't believe TV's Barjo didn't show up. He's an Australian streamer? Well... As in, like, he was at PAX? Is that what you're saying? You know what we should do? We should really actually start the game. We're like half an hour in, and I know we're like kind of debriefing about the missed week and talking about PAX, but I probably should open the game up so we can see what we're dealing with. It was like some Sims convention in Australia, and he's a Sims streamer. Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with it. I'm not familiar with The Sims. No, I'm not familiar with the convention. Is it gonna show the game or no? Are we just gonna have potato? They invited him to have a panel. So they invited him to have a panel and then no one showed up. Dude, that's so rough. That would actually be like super disheartening. I don't know why this isn't showing up. I was sure I like checked this. It's on full screen. What if I take it out of full screen? Why is it not showing? Advanced display options require engine restart. Okay, restart it then. Let's see what happens. You know it's not you, it's OBS. OBS does this all the time. Window capture or game capture doesn't work for no reason whatsoever. Yeah, I don't know why in this instance it's doing this. Usually I'm able to just boot something up and it works, but this time it's going no. Because I hate using desktop capture. It's super... It's just not very good to use. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I didn't realize that it actually booted up to show me. Restart in VSync mode. Trust OS refresh rate. Oh, we can go quality mode silly. That's fun. Skip studio logos, yes please.
Hello there.
Hello. Hey Tia, how you doing? Restart in VSync mode? You guys can't see this because it's not working, but... we'll see. I was looking at the Battlefield 6 prices. What are they like? I haven't actually checked them out. Okay, is it restarting? It said it was restarting, but it's not, and now we've got ads. Good, how are you? I'm pretty good, thanks. It's nice to be back. I'm just trying to get this game working. I don't know why it's not showing up on the capture. Can we capture a specific window, maybe? Game is built on Chromium. Cannot be captured using game capture. Use window capture or display capture instead. Huh. Weird. Does that mean if I was to go... clip scene? Can we make it... use... Huh. Okay. Weird. There we go. It's built on Chromium. Okay, that's bizarre. I guess it's like a browser game kind of thing. Weird. Wow, we found it. We're on the clips scene this time, and we're using the browser capture. So, there we go. Notice in Australia they priced up. How much up? It's already 70 euros here. It's always one or the other, window capture or game capture. Well, this one I've gone browser capture to get it. Yeah, I don't know. How much is it over here? I feel like last time I saw something like this, it was like 110 bucks or something. Or like 110 bucks. Battlefield. Yeah, it's 110 bucks. It's expensive. And then the Phantom Edition is 150 bucks. Though when you count for like conversion and stuff, I don't know that that's really that much more expensive. Because if you're paying 70 euros, then that's pretty much as like 110 Australian dollar it is. Australian dollar, 110, basically $72 plus 2 point. Wait, what is all that? I don't know what that is. Anyway, we should actually play the game. Let's get it going. So this is the game. Utopia Must Fall. You can see I've got a high score because I already may have played it a few times over. Not to like completion, because as you'll see, you can complete the game, but I haven't been able to yet. And I was just testing it anyway. $150 more expensive than Elden Ring. Well, Elden Ring's probably like $120 here as well, or at least 110. So 110 Australian dollars, 71.70 US dollars, and plus 2.45% is the price up in USD. Right. Well, this game is like $11. So let's give this one a whirl. This is like 11 Australian dollar dues. So we start in New York City. Hey, I think the last time I played, sorry, I think it's New York City. I think last time I played it was London or something. So it must give you like different ones. But this is the game. It's like, was it called like Missile Command or something like that? The old school game. It's got like this really cool retro vibe to it. That's a wave. We got a chef's kiss. No escape. We got some levels up. And then we get to upgrade our dude so that we can be more powerful more of the time. Euro has a 16% price up. So what? So you're saying Australia is like a 2.45% price up. So that's not the end of the world. Total price for Elden Ring and its only DLC, Shadow of the Erd Tree, is typically $80 for new players purchasing the bundle. The base game costs around $60. Well, I've never played any Souls-like games, and it's not likely that I will until enough people in chat bully me into doing so. So, there it is. Also, congrats to you on a 55 stream streak. That's insane, dude. So nice of you to be here so often. How do I anti-bully you into never doing so? Yes. Alright, so we get to choose some upgrades here after we've done our first level. We can get extended mag rail, increase projectile velocity by 40% and impact damage by 5%. So, shoots quicker, does slightly more damage. We can get nuclear weapons lab. We have like missile launchers that we can do that I haven't used yet because you only get 3 of them. I think we can get some extra upgrades that change some of that. Regenerative shield, that would be very handy at some point. More damage more of the time? Let's do more damage more of the time. And then we start day 2. And we take these lads out. I think the more stuff we kill, we get more experience. So that'll help us with our upgrades. Man, I think I said it before, but I'll say it again. The aesthetic of this game is super cool. Very retro. Come back! Who's that guy? He looks like he's gonna be annoying. Oh, no, he's just gone. He's out of here. See you later. I heard we could bully you. Upgrades, people, upgrades. No. Yes? Maybe. Maybe you can. Elden Ring bores me silly. I know I'm a definite exception to the rule here because most people I see everywhere seem to simp on it. The problem that I have with Souls-like games in general is the fact that they're basically rhythm games. And people love rhythm games. But ironically, even me being a musician, I hate rhythm games. I'm sorry, but that's just what it is. I think I could get into them. Like, could get into some Souls-likes because we kind of had a soft approach with like, What was the one? The Japanese, the samurai one. Not Sekiro. Something to do with shadows or something. No, Ghost of Tsushima. That had a kind of a light Souls-like feel, and I really enjoyed that. And then we played The Witcher 3, which felt very much like a Souls-like because of how I played it. And so I think I probably could enjoy them, but currently I have not played any of them, and I don't really intend to, unless it was like really worth my while to do so. Alright, let's look at another upgrade. I think cheap nukes. Ooh. Political favors and threats to procure 7 unregulated nuclear warheads. Now that does sound fun, but I don't like the fact that they're like finite. We can immediately purchase 3 warheads from what remains of the international arms market. We could go blackout protocol. We could televise a debate. I don't really know what that one does. I want some of these other ones. Let's go blackout protocol. When the shield fails, we do an extreme burst of extreme firepower, and from draining all the energy from all luxury homes. Okay, well, let's do that so that we have like... Oh, we've got another upgrade. Nice. He wants to know how to bully your pants off. He doesn't... Why doesn't he not already know you don't do pants? That's a good question. The amount of double negatives there, I had to try and math it to make sense, but I gave up. That's why I was like, having an aneurysm while reading it. I'm like, wait, what are we saying here? By the way, last night when I was eating my late night snack, I thought about your stream. It's nice to know you're thinking of me, Heckler. Let's increase rate of fire. There we go. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't have had a stream last night anyway. Like, not last night, but the night before I would have. Who's this guy? Ah! They're firing the missiles! Oh god. Okay, it's ramping up a bit. Ah! I almost got hit by an asteroid. Okay, it's getting more stressful. We need better upgrades. It was milk powder, I was eating milk powder. Oh god, you psychopath. Of course you were. I do not forgive you. Do I want regenerative shield or do I want the arc flail? So the arc flail gives us like an extra little shield that gives us damage to enemies. More damage more of the time, I think, is what we want. And we've got a second upgrade. We could get the research, the physics lab. Yeah, let's go plasma physics lab. So there's a few of these around. A plasma physics lab, there's the nuclear physics lab. Usually there's like some other ones in here that... Oh, here we go. Institution of Automation, I'd like to get that one. There used to be one up there, I thought, but I'm not seeing it. I think it does change a little bit from run to run, but I'm not sure how. Ah! Oh god. Whoa, that was close. That was way too close. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. We need a better gun. We really need a better gun. Oh, those blue guys. It's fine, we're fine. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Did we get any levels? Yes. Okay, we can get... we can upgrade the arc flail. combo so it chain jumps to new enemies. Or we could increase the range. Technically, both of them would kind of equal extra damage. Let's go the combo, though. Let's make it bounce. Just more flat damage, basically. I really need something to upgrade this main gun, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it. What was that guy that just disappeared? Oh, there he is. Don't you do that, sir. Okay, we're fine. This is exactly the kind of game that you would see in an arcade machine. In like the late 80s, early 90s. Rapid arc flail could be good. Although I want the Institute of Automation. I want to get that because that allows us to get drones and laser towers. So I want drones, I think. And we can put them in here. And we can configure them. We can send them up really high. I want them to be a defender, aggressive, and let's just leave it aerial. We can configure it between rounds, so if that doesn't work well, we can do something else. And we've got another one, so I wouldn't actually mind getting the laser tower as well. Over this side, maybe. And let's have that max damage on the weakest unit. No, actually, long range on the weakest unit. So it'll, like, hopefully pick out all of the ones that have been hurt but not killed. And then the drones will help deal some extra damage. We'll see how this goes. Alright, get that guy. Oh, I don't like that one. Oh, I don't like him at all. Ow, we've been hit. Alright, I'm shooting a missile up. That guy's way too dangerous. We took some big hits there. Not a fan of that. Making it bounce worked pretty well there. Yeah, I think we got some good upgrades. Improve regeneration and repair rate for automated outposts. That could be good. So if they take, the little ones on the side take damage, then we won't have to worry about them as much. We mainly obviously want to repair our, or protect the city. Because if these automated ones get destroyed, they will be rebuilt. And now they'll be rebuilt quicker. Oh god. Get that guy. He's bad. He's real bad. Ow! We just took a big missile. Oh, I didn't mean to fire that. I accidentally clicked. That was bad. That was a waste. We needed that for later. We need the regenerative shielding. I think that's what we should get next, depending on what the options are. Too much focus on your right side, maybe, because your laser already hits the right. So you might have to focus left. Well, in theory, the drone gets some of that as well. Oh, we could get 2 drones. I do like 2 drones as an idea. I know I need the regenerative shield, but also 2 drones, though. Okay, we've got 2 drones now. If we get hit at all, we are kind of cooked, but we have a second drone, so that's fun. I think our shield, is our shield just on like 27% or something? Oh, also we have land enemies now. Oh, my drone's just suicided. Bruh. Oh no. Oh god, this is bad. I'm gonna fire a missile. We need to kill those blobs. Okay, we're fine. Oh, okay. I definitely needed to fire that missile. That's a missile? Yep, that was a missile. Okay, I'm gonna have to get the regenerative shielding. I have to. Otherwise, we're just gonna get ourselves killed before we get any extra upgrades. Yeah, there we go, 30%. So it will slowly start healing now. Oh, not these guys. These guys are the worst. I probably should get nukes. More nukes. The missiles. Ooh. Oh, one of my drones died. Ah, the missiles! It's bad. It's real bad. These blue... Oh, those blue ones that come in that, like... that full squadron. Like, the different shape. They can be brutal because they just go straight in on you. Oh my god. Thought that was your enemy exploding? No, that was one of my nukes going off. Okay. Now... we can... repel enemies and debris with greater force and more severe blast damage on shield hit. Okay. The city charge... city shield recharges more rapidly the more drained it is. Reaching full charge 50% faster overall. It could be handy. Although, I think I should go for the Offensive Innovation Institute. Or Center, sorry. So that we can get... here we go, dual cannon. The twin shot. This will be nice. Let's go. There we go. Double the damage, in theory. Ugh. We're struggling, though. This guy again. Whoa. Whoa. Oh god, there's two of them. I think we're dead. I think we're cooked here. Those guys are bad. Kill him, kill him. Oh, we did not do well there. Oh, we lost any of the progress that we've made on recharging the shield. Faster fire rate again? Yes, let's do it. We've got to wait for our shield, our laser turret on the side to recharge. Okay. The extra fire rate's definitely handy. Oh, 2 of those blue ones. The blue pentagons. Okay, we're fine. We're fine so far. Keep this guy. Get him. Yeah, that's fine. There's another one that's just come in. Where is he gonna be? Oh, this guy's worse. He fires missiles. Oh, and he deflects things. Get him, get him, get him. Please, go. The guys need to kill the blobs. The towers need to kill the blobs. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, it's getting stressful. But we're still alive. Now we can have a faster gimbal speed, which means we can move and fire quicker. But I think I probably want more regeneration. Because those are kind of our main options here. Let's go more regeneration. I don't think the movement of the laser is like our biggest problem at the moment. It is a problem, but I don't think it's our biggest. Okay. We just lost a drone. I don't think we have any drones on that left side. Oh! Ow! We took a hit. Oh, my, that's blackout protocol, so this will save us. But we shouldn't have had to use that. My twin shot, I was aiming too close. And when you aim too close, it spreads the shots out. And so I just missed everything. Do you think if you went to PAX and someone called you Jason, you'd respond? Or would your brain not register at all? If somebody called me Jason, I wouldn't respond. If somebody called me Justin, I might respond, but I don't, it probably wouldn't register. What are our options here? We don't have great options for this. What does this do? Oh yeah, no, that makes everything worse. We don't get any upgrades for 3 days and then it's better afterwards. We're not gonna survive that long. I'm not sure what this middle one does. I don't know if it's just like, I think maybe you just re-roll what your options are. Let's try it. Yeah, there we go. So that was a good one to do, because now we've got way better options. Magnify arc flail damage per bolt by 30%, but triple shot? I feel like we've got to go triple shot. I think this is going to be our best chance of having much more damage, hopefully. We need that damage output to be higher. If I could get some upgrades to my drones and stuff would be good as well. Okay, spread the fire a little bit so we get more things covered. Don't you shoot! Oh god. Let's get dicey. Let's get real dicey. Kill the blobs. Okay, no, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. Okay, I think that was the right upgrade to take. I think we got through it alright. Yeah, Justin, what about Jiv? I don't think I'd register Jiv at all. I don't think I'd register it as a name. It just would not even register in the slightest. We could go increase rate of fire again. We could also get the advanced materials lab, which I think allows me to get... What does that allow me to get? This one. Superconducting mag rail. Increase velocity by 20% and impact damage by 10%. So that's extra damage there. I think I'll go with the increased fire rate though. Hey rubber ducks, how you doing? Sorry, I will respond to your message after this wave. Things are getting dicey, real dicey. I lost a drone, Sag. I want my drone back, please. Oh, kill this guy, he's a prick. Oh, the missiles! Oh, we've almost lost. Okay, we got that guy. That guy's the worst. His missiles are really hard to destroy, because they're so small and fast, but do like pretty high damage. Okay, the tri-shot is good. I'm liking being able to spread. Okay, that's not bad. I thought I was early, 58 minutes. Yes, that's probably due to daylight savings. All of that kick it in. That's probably what the problem is. Sorry about that. Was there a Friday or Saturday stream? I feel like you didn't stream since Wednesday. Yeah, so unfortunately I wasn't able to stream this week. Sorry, this week just gone. I think I did the Monday stream and then I wasn't able to stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday I normally have off anyway. And then I figured there was no point coming in for Friday when I was going to be away for Saturday and Sunday for PAX. And then I'm back on Monday. So we miss a week of streams. It came on very suddenly and I wasn't really able to let anyone know other than the people in the Discord. So that's why there was no streams on Fridays or Saturday. Or Tuesday or Wednesday. So you didn't miss anything. I wasn't able to make it. Oh lord, bullet hell. Yeah, we've had a couple bullet hells in the indie slot, and you know what? I've actually been kind of enjoying them. It's usually not my thing, but I've been enjoying it. You like being able to spread? I like this stream even more now. I love being able to spread. That's right. Was just checking and hoping you were doing well. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't able to be here for a week for reasons that I can't go into. I just wasn't able to make it. But I'm back now, and we're having a good time with this game. Alright, let's see if we got any good upgrades. We can go even more fire rate. I think we go more fire rate. Yeah, let's go. Triple shot with the maximum fire rate sounds good. They've now got guys with shields, which I don't love. And they're firing missiles at me. Oh my gosh, they're firing a lot of missiles at me. How am I still alive? Nobody knows. Oh my god. You stop that right now, criminal scum. Oh my god, that was like 6 missiles. I don't have any of my own missiles to return. I'm focusing so hard right now. Oh my god, I think we're gonna die. What are those things on the side? I haven't even been able to look at them. Oh my god. Go away! Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh, we've barely made it through that. Yikes. We need at least one naughty person per JustWrightGaming stream. Yeah, sometimes that's me, but sometimes I'm just too cooked. Don't worry, Jiv. I've helped you decide on the story. Your beard was falling and you needed a beard transplant. That's why you were away last week. That's your narrative now. You know what? You're right. I'm glad I've got someone to cover for me on that one. Upgrade an existing laser watchtower to deliver 125% more damage per second. Regenerates 50% slower. Or magnify arc flail damage per bolt by 30%. So 30% extra damage on the arc flail, I guess. You know what? I'm gonna do that one. I've been seeing that one a bit and have never taken it, so. As long as we don't get a whole bunch of those. Oh, you bastard. Those guys again that fire all of those damn missiles, then we should be hopefully alright. one of the drones is back. Oh my god, who are you? Don't love this. Don't love this at all. There are so many. Oh my god, we're so cooked. How are we still alive? I wish I had a missile. A nuke. Something went offline. Yeah, we're cooked. Oh my god, what was that? That thing was insane. Rodux, thank you for your 15 stream streak. Much appreciated. Doubling the number but after 5 minutes of viewing, Twitch says I have watched 15 streams in a row. Well, take that, Twitch. I don't know what happens there. We got that. That's the highest score I've ever gotten. 15 days survived, and now we go again. It looks like a Space Invaders mothership. It was certainly something. Man, I don't know how I could have done much better there. You get like, there's a certain amount of upgrades and you get them in different orders. So I would have just had to choose better, I guess. And probably get luckier. Some of them are just better than others, I think. Should we go all nukes? I've never done nukes because it's finite. I don't like the idea of just like finite weapons that don't replenish. Unless there's something that does replenish them. Which maybe there is. Improve the velocity. That's like a singularity. Expanding mining. Produce enough materials for one full-size missile per day. Okay, so at least we have... You know what? Let's do it. Let's go all missiles. To hell with it. Surrender. Ah, damn, you restarted. I wanted to be probed. Well, I'm pretty sure the surrender just like brings you back to the main menu. So there's not really much point doing it. It does feel like the kind of game that would have like meta upgrades in between runs. But as far as I could tell, it doesn't. You've just got to get a good run and learn how the upgrades kind of all work and then just get good upgrades. I've got 6 missiles. Let's go nuclear lab, and now let's go increase production so we make at least 1 missile per day. So every round we want to be using at least 1 missile then, I think. I really do want to upgrade my laser and stuff as well. Okay, I hate this guy, so he can bugger off. I'm gonna use my nuke on that. That was the end of the round anyway, so good time to use it. I was surprised it didn't give manha upgrades. It does feel like it should. I don't know if maybe I'm just missing something. Maybe after this one I'll have a look, but... it does feel like it's the sort of thing that should be there. Let's go this one. So they're mini nukes now? Maybe? But I get more of them? Let's have a look. Yeah, so they're a little bit smaller and they fire a little bit faster, I think. I'm not sure if that was a good upgrade or not, if I'm honest. Oh, I got hit. I got hit and lost like more than almost half my shields. Oh wait, I've just realized that I actually get 2 mini nukes per thing. So I'm not getting less in total. Oh my god, that's so close. Stop! I'm not sure I prefer it though. Improve velocity. Arc flail? We could do the arc flail again. Actually, I think I want to re-roll. Regenerative. Let's get the regenerative shield. I think we're gonna need it. So I've got 2 missiles I can use per day. Oh, that guy just drove straight into me. Come on now. That doesn't seem fair. Already used my nukes. Oh man, my laser is so piss weak. Oh god, I'm gonna have to use nukes. Nukes ahoy! All nukes all the time. Just blasted through so many nukes. The nuke strat's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Did you die? I look away for 2 minutes and you die? That's right, I did. And that's right, I am an asshole. And also, it looks like the bot's not working. I went away for like a week and the bot died. Where even is the damn thing? There. Oh. Now I have to reconnect it. Oh, it's just the actual bot. Hold on, let me see. Generate token. Authorize. Connect. Oh, there we go. Try that again now. Marvin should be up and running again. Why do I mistake Sheepy and Heckler? Because they're both sheep. I don't actually know if that's correct. Momentary singularity begins with each detonation, pulling in nearby matter towards a 20% longer lasting fireball. Immediately purchase 3 nuclear warheads from what remains of the international arms market.
There's no shipments coming in, so I do nothing. Just drink.
Yeah, honestly, that's fair. Alright, let's try one of these. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Oh god, this is bad though. I'm just barely alive. This is gonna be a short run. I need something that gives me nukes way faster. Hey, get out here. You son of a bitch. He lightning bolted me. Oh my god, I can't hit this guy at all. We're getting cooked. If I go to work around 4 AM, then I can catch your streams? Okay, well that's all you need to do then. Go to work around 4 AM.
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
It could be. I'd prefer if we didn't though. Institute of Automation, get ourselves some towers, I think. Might be the way to go. Let's go laser here, and let's make it, let's go max damage and nearest this time. I would like to get...
Shut up, Wesley.
Yeah, you shut your mouth. I would like to get another one, but I don't think I can at the moment. And I can't re-roll currently. What is this? Worf? You don't know who Worf is? Bruh. Alright, let's do that one. I want to get another laser tower. Ideally. And I have a laser on both sides. I know it's possible. I've done it before.
You found... How in the world?
It was just in the upgrade menu. Oh god, I'm just gonna have to use all of my nukes. I only have 3 left. Don't get hit. This is rough.
Stay a while and listen.
Enjoy your lurk, Lemeffy. I have no idea who Wolf or Wesley are. I'm new to Twitch. So Wolf and Wesley aren't related to Twitch. Oh, I can get another laser watchtower. Good, that's exactly what I wanted. They are characters out of Star Trek The Next Generation. That's what they're out of. That's who they are. Oh, we got another upgrade as well. Very cool. What does this one do? Blast enemies with superheated fuel in the wake of launched missiles with a rapid distance fall off. That could be interesting. But I think I'm gonna need something with the shield. That didn't really help at all. I guess let's get the arc flail, because that is handy. I'm gonna be relying on my nukes and my passives. Oh, kill that guy. Oh, I can't friggin' aim at him for some reason. Kill this guy.
Oh my.
Oh, you're mine. I'm using too many missiles. Never watched it, but it makes sense now. I'm glad. There are some things that very much, you know, if you know, you know. Game seems fun, but meta upgrades or keep playing but no score mode would be nice. Yeah, we'll have to check at the end of this one, because it does really feel like the perfect game to have meta upgrades for. And if there isn't, then that does feel like it would be nice if that did exist. Alright, do we get the plasma physics lab? Stockpile nukes is no longer available. I'm gonna re-roll again. Blackout protocol. I don't like any of those. Increased fire rate, I guess. Sure. A little bit of extra damage. Oh god. Alright. Fire missile. I shouldn't have waited so long.
Make it so.
Make it so, indeed. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, too little, too late. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. We've used all of our nukes, haven't we? The nuke strat just did not pay off at all. I knew I shouldn't have tried the nuke strat. Have you played Wall World? I have not played Wall World. I have not heard of it. What is that? Each run has different upgrades, or did buying mini nukes lock a specific upgrade? You just get different every time you are able to upgrade your build, I guess. You're given like 4 different options for what you're able to do, and you can like re-roll those options out of the tech tree. So let's see what happens if we do surrender. So that just brings us back to here. Yeah, I don't... You can get a reward list. But I don't know what these do. Destroy an entire enemy squadron in approach flight without nukes. I've got 1 out of 9. Oh no, that's just the pages. Survival guide. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any kind of... Oh, Cairo Horizon is where we are now. So it's like different cities each time. It doesn't seem like there's any meta upgrades of any kind, which is a bit of a shame. Because it does feel like it would be nice to work towards getting that W eventually. Rather than just having to kind of get lucky with them. With like really good upgrades or something, or like figure out that perfect build and then get lucky with the upgrades. And lucky with the waves that spawn. Factory reset? What? In a computer game? Yeah, I don't even really know. Oh, wait. Hold on. Maybe factory reset is a prestige mode. Because otherwise, what would it do? We might actually have to look at that after this run. Because it really feels like there should be some sort of meta upgrades. But there isn't that I can see. Wall World is similar to this in part, but you are going up and down a wall. Enemy waves spawn from time to time, similar to this, but you also have to mine stuff from cracks in the wall. I've seen people play that actually, now that you say that. Sounds very familiar. I haven't played it myself, but I have seen other people play it. It does look pretty interesting. Yeah, because if we do a factory reset, we're not really going to lose anything if we're just doing runs. Like if it's just each... I mean, we'd lose our score, I guess, maybe? I don't know.
Stay a while and listen.
Enjoy your luck, whoever that was. I'll check in a sec. So yeah, I think I'll look into that after this run, see what the factory reset does. Can recommend, but I was lurking. Yeah, how dare you comment while you're lurking? Disgraceful. Let's go extra fire. Extra rate of fire. Because it didn't even really feel like I was that close to winning at the end of Wave 15. It didn't feel like there was much else I could really do. Okay, there we go. We can get a regeneration. Yeah, let's get the regeneration now so that when things go poorly, we're prepared. And we'll get the better gimbal so that we can shoot where we want faster. That will save us, no doubt. It definitely is better. Oh god, I almost didn't get that missile. Son of a bitch. Oh right, my arc flail probably dealing with those pretty decently as well. Okay. I guess we're kind of left with the only option of the Plasma Research Institute. Okay, those guys fire those little fellas down, so let's get rid of them. Not this guy. Get out of here. All of you get out of here. I don't want to deal with it. It's one of my 3 nukes gone. Okay. We're fine. That lone spinning fighter was making me dizzy, just flying in circles. After a while, I just like kind of lock in on one specific part and just make sure that I'm not getting hit and just ignore everything else on screen because I just, otherwise something will slip through. Alright, those green lads act like space invaders. This Invisi dude is annoying because he charges up a laser and then just goes brap out like that. I thought we had enough to get him, but apparently not. Oh god. Alright, screw you. Nuke. Down to 1 nuke. Don't like that. Let's expand our flail, I think. Let's try and get some real damage in with this flail. Because it seems to be pretty good. We can get more of that going on. There you are, you little bitch. Oh god, it's getting dicey. It's getting real dicey. I'm gonna get hit. Ow. I'm gonna have to fire a nuke. Oh, I hate having to use an entire nuke on these things. Where's the Invisi dude? There he is. Oh, okay. I should have let the arc get it. I shouldn't have focused on that. Alright. Extra bounce with the arc. And then maybe extra regeneration on the shield because it's pretty low now. We're out of nukes though. We don't have any fallbacks. Oh, you bitch. Okay, we got him. Blobs! I have nothing to protect against blobs. Actually, will the arc flail deal with the blobs? Oh no, this is bad. This is real bad. I think the arc flail is hitting the blob. Yeah. Blob dealt with. Okay, that was actually... That was a lot... That looked a lot worse than it was. We recharged our shield a bit as well, which is good. It didn't reach you. How did you get damaged? Wait, which thing didn't reach me? I got hit by one of the ships flying around, I think. Reflex? Yeah, let's just like make our shield nice and chunky. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Focus, just don't get hit. Oh, gee, that missile was so fast. Both of those were. Stop with your little quick missiles. Oh my god, how did we get away with that? I can't even, like, look at the guy that's doing this. Ah! I needed to focus on the invisible guy that was gonna Because if he hit us with the lightning, we would have just died, but then a whole bunch of missiles came in, because there was a guy that was just friggin' yeeting down missiles. God. Alright, we're gonna try and see what factory reset does. All saved settings on this device will be reset to their default values. This action requires a full restart to take effect. This means manually restarting the app. You'll get over it. What does it do though? I don't know that it actually does anything. Look, we're gonna do it just to see what happens. I don't know that it actually does anything. Other than just resets it. What does that even mean? Oh, I think it's got music and everything again now. Yeah, it's got all this stuff again. So it doesn't do anything other than just erase like your high score and everything. I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of disappointing. I enjoy like the core gameplay of it, but it really does feel like there should be some sort of meta thing going on. Because it does feel like quite difficult unless you get, I guess, very specific upgrades. And I don't really want to have to build like a very specific build every time. It would be nice if different ways, like you could do different things in different ways. Because this is all still the same. That is honestly, that is actually kind of upsetting. I expected an Easter egg. Yeah, I don't know what I expected, but I was hoping that it wasn't just literally a reset and that was it. Like resetting the settings and everything. Because it's basically like, I don't know, was it like Missile Command or something? Something like that was the game back in the day that is very similar to this. It feels like it's that game, but you've got roguelike elements, but then it doesn't really... Like, you can't build on... The roguelike elements is only within each run. It doesn't, like... It doesn't seem to be incredibly beneficial to have those roguelike elements if we're not able to, like, build on them between, like, from run to run. Extra fire rate, I suppose. I'll try and come back later. No worries, Rubber Duck. I appreciate you being here. I don't know, I don't really want to just be like trying to grind out to find the best builds to choose for the next runs. What do I do now? Arc Flail, I guess. The Institute, whatever that thing is. Extend the flail. Yeah, you can't keep your upgrades. Why? Yeah, I don't know. It feels like a missed opportunity. Like, it's still fine, and it's definitely still fun without it. But it does feel like you could get a lot more out of it, and it could be a lot more satisfying if you were able to actually build to that conclusion. I think they made it like too much like an arcade game. Because part of the interesting part about it was like the roguelike stuff, and if you can like build that to eventually have something unique and interesting to your play specifically, then that's like the draw of one of these, or this kind of style. Alright, let's go the extra bounces. But like, if every single playthrough is like the best things to get are, you know, the damage upgrades for the gun or the laser tower or whatever, I don't really know which ones the best ones are, but if that's just the best one to get every time, then it doesn't feel as satisfying to do new runs and to try new things. Alright, regenerative, maybe? Actually, no, let's go the automation. Let's get drones. I do like the drones. Aggressive hunter, or do we go cautious? Let's go cautious hunter, let's see how that goes. And then let's go add more to the arc flail. Okay, I need to kill that guy. There we go, got him. Oh, you son of a bitch! You just nuked, or just yeeted my, drone. What a bastard. Okay, well, the drone's back. There's nothing there that I want. I'm gonna reroll, see if I get anything good. Quicker automation stuff, so the drones rebuild quicker. Those guys usually, like, teleport around and they charge stuff up. But now they're just, like, flying in hot and heavy. Oh, you bastard! Okay, well, at least he only took out the factory. Factory's rebuilt, so we're all good. Drone's rebuilt. What does that do? Upgrade. Oh, yeah, 2 drones? Yes, please. This one's gonna have 2 drones. And then we can go another drone factory. Okay, let's go all drones all the time. These ones are gonna be defenders, and they're gonna be urban, and they're gonna be aggressive. So one that should go around here, and the one that should kind of go up to the top. And actually, hold on, there should be 2 that are going up the top, I think, because I've got 3. You bastard! Killed one of my drones. Now, if I can just get these drones with dual shot, these will be great. Oh, we almost killed one of my drones. Nice, yeah, having those two, like, up in the sky there, hunting them, that could be good. When can I get the double barrel? It's available in 4 days. What about... do a reroll. Oh, I can do another twin drone factory on the other one. Okay, perfect. 4 drones, I'm down. It's all drone all the time. So we've got like 2 defenders and 2 attackers. I think we lost one of our attackers. Kill him! Yes! Yes! Whoa! Okay, we got him. With the arc flail as well, we're okay. Okay, I'm feeling more confident with this build so far. Can we get another insufficient outpost or factory capacity? But we still have like, can you only have 2 at a time, like in total? I thought you could have more than that. Let's see what a reroll does. Faster gimbal. Let's go shield reflex. Man, yeah, as soon as we can get like the twin cannons on the drones, we'll be actually sitting pretty nicely. Whoa, what's happening up here? I looked away for a second. I think all of my drones are dead. Okay, it's fine. They sacrificed themselves. They sacrificed themselves for the greater good. Oh, what is that? Pulse reflex. I think I've seen that one before. What does it do? Repels enemies and debris in the vicinity of the shield without making contact. 1 second timer. That's probably handy. Just keep them out for a bit. We still don't actually have just the basic regeneration, which is kind of risky, but we're going for it. Yeah, let's get the push away. These drones are doing some good work. Oh, okay, it's getting dicey now. Oh, get that guy. Get that guy, please. Get him. Okay, 2 drones sacrificed themselves again, but we killed them all. Available in 6 days, available in 1 day. 5 days. Don't know that we can really get anything particularly interesting yet. I think we just have to get the regenerative shield. I mean, we should get it anyway. Oh, we can get extra regenerative shield. Oh, what's this one, though? Oh, that's that one. Actually, let's get the better, weapon lab thing so that we can get upgrades to our laser. Because at the moment, our drones are doing basically all of the work. Kill that guy. Kill him. 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 Oh, everyone's getting way too close. I need more drones. Where are my drones at? Please rebuild the drones. Okay. I think we're okay. It got real dicey for a second, but I think we're gonna be okay. Oh. Okay, drone strat. It's working. It's working! Ricochet munitions or flail ampers? I think the ricochet munitions could be good. Yeah, let's do that. Because that should help deal with any, like, little projectiles that they shoot down. Bastard! Got one of my drones. Okay, he's dead. Ah, missile! Okay, blobs, get rid of the blobs. Okay. Another wave successfully dealt with. The Advanced Materials Lab. You can get the twin shot. That does block us from getting the cobalt railgun. I might try the coil gun this time, because the twin shot, I don't know, it didn't feel like it did as much as I'd hoped. So we'll get the Advanced Materials Lab, which unlocks us a bunch of different options going forward. We'll see how that goes. Ah, we got hit. This guy is such a bastard. He fires so many missiles. We're completely out of nukes now. I had to use all of them. Oh, that was not good. That was not good at all. Oh. However, double-barreled drones. Let's go. We can only choose one of them to do it on. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll hopefully be able to do it again next turn as well. So I think when they die and they get rebuilt, they should have the double barrel now. Oh, big lads here. Big lads here. Oh god, we're cooked. Oh my god! Look at how many there are! I don't know how you're ever supposed to be able to defeat that. The drone strat was working alright, but after a certain point, there's just not much you can do. That shows us... It just feels like there should be another part to the game. Decent high score. Well, I guess we do one more run, see how we go, and then call it a night, I think. I don't really know what kind of build I should be focusing on, because none of them so far have seemed to do enough. Oh my god. Oh, I thought I was able to move quickly enough to defend against that, but apparently not. Because it's not even like every new run we do, we get slightly more options in the tech tree from the start or anything. It's just the same ones again, but we get differently different randomly assigned choices per wave that we go through, if that makes sense. Because the guys that made this, or I don't know if it's the developers or if it's the producers or if there's like multiple developers on it, but the people that worked on this also worked on Nova Drift, which was, I think, the first game that we did on the Indie Spotlight section, like slot on the Monday nights, when we started doing Indie Spotlights. And that had like all that kind of meta upgrade and stuff, or it had like, the whole roguelike part of it was like the whole kind of focus to it. And there was so much replayability in that. Every time was like a completely new run. And I was like addicted to that for like a good 3 or 4 weeks or something at least. And I finally got like a few actual wins on it, and it felt super satisfying. But so far this feels just like the same. Alright, let's just get increased fire rate, I guess. And then, should we go regenerative shield? Or maybe the gimbal? We'll go regenerative shield, get that early. So that we've got a bit of a fallback. Can this guy just die, please? I don't know why that guy wouldn't die. I had to use a nuke on him because I was going to get hit by asteroids otherwise. I think I'm gonna re-roll. The re-roll literally did nothing. Really? Guess we'll get the arc flail. Oh. Got more. Why do I have just like no options here? There, I guess we'll get the gimbal. Okay, I'm back up to full shield. So the regenerative shield was nice for that. And just sweep through that. God, these blue lads. It also doesn't help that I'm pretty sure all of the enemies get progressively harder as we go along, and I don't just mean that they get like harder types of enemies, but the actual enemy types as we go along get stronger. Even the ones that were weaker earlier on. I'm gonna re-roll again. I don't... So I feel like sometimes you just get a run where you're just not allowed options. Because, like, this tech tree seems way smaller than last run. My only real option is to get the plasma lab, which then gives us options with the arc flail, but I didn't want to use the arc flail, really. I wanted to upgrade my laser. Oh god, we've already been hit by a missile. Those guys are so cheap and annoying. Their missiles are so fast. Yeah, once again, my only real options are arc flail or regeneration. Those light blue guys suck. Like the cyan guys. Alright, Offensive Innovation Center, so that we can hopefully get some more laser upgrades. This time I don't think we're gonna have any drones. I need to kill those guys. There we go. Alright. Stabilized okay at the moment. But it only wants me to have shield upgrades. Let me re-roll again. Okay, there we go. Ricochet munitions at least. Maybe that'll help. Oh, he almost got the laser in on me. Managed to stop him just in time. Okay, we're at full shields again. This is great news. What level are we at, though? I don't know what wave we're at. Now, I don't want to go for the twin shot, because it just doesn't seem to be very powerful. And it's going to take us another 4 days till we can get the advanced lab. Do I re-roll to try and get... I don't think I can re-roll. I think I'm out of re-rolls? I don't know how that works. I don't know where it shows the re-rolls. If it does show it. Alright, let's go slightly better shield, I guess. Alright, kill the blobs. Oh, this guy. This guy's not as bad because at least his projectiles are slower. Oh, you bastard! I used my last nuke to try and stop that, but it wasn't quick enough. Just more shield stuff. We can re-roll. Yeah, let's re-roll. Yeah, I guess we get the combo arc. So the arc's like pretty good at defense, but we still need something that's gonna kill the enemies quicker. Ow! That flippin' hurt. I'm all out of nukes as well. Oh, you bastard! I swear I got you. Oh, that round hurt. Here we go. We can get the Cobot coil gun now. We can't get any upgrades for that for 3 days, though. Maybe better regeneration for the shield. Okay, so our laser is slightly... well, it's blue now. Is it stronger? It must be. Otherwise there would have been no point upgrading to it. It looks like... it does feel a bit stronger. Oh god, I didn't realize all the asteroids exploding over there. Faster fire rate on the new gun. Let's go with that. So we're day 12, so in 3 days is when we lose. So we're just gonna, I guess, make sure we make it to day... well, to that day, to 15, day 15. Because so far there has been no way to get past that. So actually, can I? It's actually kind of not running the best. Considering the graphics, I would have thought it would be... I wouldn't have thought I'd be getting lag. But we are getting like little lag spikes and stuff. Oh god. Yeah, we might not even make it past here. We do have the arc flail that might deal with the blobs, so keep an eye on that. Okay, we can actually look at them ourselves now. Okay, we got through. We just don't have much options though now. I guess we re-roll, try and get for that arc flail upgrade. Yeah, there we go. Alright, 2 days until we lose. God, he puts his shields back up so quick. Oh, don't like that. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. And he fires those missiles so quick as well. And this guy's here. Ow. Shields offline. We should survive it, but next time we're gonna have nothing to show for it. We're gonna go into the day before the day we die with no shield. Okay, it wants to... No, I need this. No, that's... I need the increased coil rate. Okay, there we go. This is kind of the most powerful we can get at this point, I think. I'm not a fan of how this coil, though, doesn't really go where I fire it very well. It's got, like, weight to the projectile, and it doesn't quite line up properly. Oh, you bastard! This laser isn't very good. It's not very strong. I would have thought, oh, this would be like better than choosing the twin or the triple shot because it would be more damaging. But I mean, I'm sure it is, but it's not enough. Oh god, that almost killed us, but it just missed. This is so stressful. We got through that guy though, the guy that was dropping the big missiles. Oh my god, how did we get through that? Oh, 15% shield. So, somehow we have to get an upgrade here that will allow us to defeat God. The friggin' mega ship. So the improved gimbal speed is gonna help with that at all. I mean, I guess maybe Blackout Protocol? I guess we could actually be able to clutch it with that, because if our shield goes down, this gives us like insane amount of firepower. We might actually be able to take the guy out. I think that's our only chance of being able to break through wave 15. So let's give it a crack. I'm pretty sure this is the one where Giga Chad shows up. Oh, really? We've spunked it already. That friggin' missile got through. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, what a pain. Oh, well, there's no way we win now. I can't believe it. I can't believe that missile got through. Oh, what a pain. That one missile got through and broke our shield. We probably wouldn't have been able to get to the last guy anyway, but... there it is.
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
Perhaps it was. Well, that was Utopia Must Fall. I don't know. Let's go back to this screen. That's all there is to it. So I hope everyone enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed the gameplay, and on Steam it's like very positive reviews, I think. But it just really feels like it's missing that last step. It feels like the kind of game where you play it through a bunch of times and eventually you get stronger and stronger and stronger because you get the meta upgrades and stuff, and then eventually you get that satisfying win at the very end when you finally actually survive through all of the waves. And it's like every time you come back, it's like, oh, well, this feels impossible, but you do just slight upgrades. And then when you come back, eventually you're like, oh, how did I even find this part hard? Because now you've got all the extra upgrades. And so you can get past that and you slowly get through the different stages. But this one doesn't have that. So you get to wave 15, or week 3, I think it calls it, instead of wave 15 for some reason. And you just die. I don't know how it would... I genuinely don't know how you would ever actually be able to get past that. I tried the Giga Drone squad, which was doing fantastically until that wave in which we just got absolutely rinsed. I tried kind of half drone, half laser tower, which worked okay up until then as well. I tried like as good of a kind of main gun as you can get. And that, again, seemed to work okay up until then. Tried throwing heaps into the arc flail, seeing if that could, like, help us survive, but the problem with that is that only really defends against the projectiles. Like, all of the different strategies that I tried had different ways that they would help me to do okay. But I just don't see how you would ever get past that boss, because it throws like 1,000 missiles at you. It doesn't even come down, like, I mean, obviously it must come down to some amount of a skill issue, because it can't be an impossible game. People obviously can pass it. But it doesn't feel fair. It doesn't feel like the kind of game that I would want to grind for hours and hours and hours to perfect my my run, to have like one specific run and perfect it and then go all the way through and then eventually win because of like the perfect meta build. It just feels like, especially because they made it roguelike style to a small extent, it feels like you should be playing into that and getting interesting builds every time. I don't know, it's definitely still fun, but I am a little bit disappointed. I'm a little bit disappointed that it didn't quite go where I was hoping it was going to go. That it just kind of It was like, yep, no, this is the whole game. It feels like a game that was made at a game jam. And maybe it was. One of the main developers or something was Pixel Jam. I don't know if they just do like game jam games or something. But then again, they made Nova Drift, which has like much more to it. Let me see. Let me see if it... Does it show anything? No, it wasn't made at a game jam, apparently. I think it's in early access. It was in early access last year. I don't know if it's still in early access now. It just feels like it's 9/10 of a game. Which means that the replayability is like very, very difficult. It's like you play it through once or twice, you're like, damn, this is great. I love this. Well, you know, it's got the like really cool kind of aesthetic and it you know, it's nostalgic and it plays fairly well, and you know, the different a couple of the different things that you can do you know, in the tech tree are interesting. But then once you play it like 2 or 3 more times, it's like, okay, well, I've done those things now and I still wasn't able to win using those. And then you try them again and again and again, and you still can't really win with them. And then it's like, well, what do I do now? How am I... Like, I want to be able to actually, quote-unquote, win the game. So, where do I go from here? So, I don't know. Maybe they're still working on it. Maybe that will all change in the future. Actually, can I find out, is it still in early access? Is Utopia must fall in early access? Yes, apparently. It launched in September 9th, 2024. Okay, so it's definitely early access. Well, I hope it keeps getting worked on. And I hope that they... Like, it's only like $11, so it's like... You know, it's hard to complain about the quality of it and the amount of stuff going on when it's early access and it's only $11. I would just love to see something that makes you want to actually keep playing it past, you know, half a dozen plays. Because currently it feels discouraging to continue playing it. So that's my honest take on it. I don't know, you know, you guys may have seen something different, but that's where I am at with it. Solid possibility, solid core, solid potential. I just want to see that little extra 10% that makes it addicting and makes you want to keep coming back. You know, if the tech tree has like a whole bunch of extra stuff to it that, you know, I don't know, maybe is also randomized beyond the point of, you know, just being able to choose only 4 or something each time. If there's actually some sort of extra things that you can add to the tech tree, extra stuff that you can do that you know, you wouldn't be able to do all of it within one run, so you kind of have to focus in a certain area, and so each run's a little bit more unique. Or if there's extra modifiers that is on top of the tech tree to make it more unique and interesting per run. You know, meta upgrades that make it so you can, like, build through each time you come back, making you want to keep playing until you get to that final end goal. One or all of those things, I think, would make this like definitely an hour that I would just a game that I would get addicted to and sink hours into. So it'll be interesting to see how it develops over its early access life cycle. Anyway, that's all I got time for. So I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna quickly go through the schedule for the few people that are still here, and then I'll go to bed. So tomorrow and Wednesday we're back in RimWorld. We weren't here. I wasn't here last week, as I kind of touched on earlier on in the stream. I missed the week of streams other than the Monday, so it'll be first time back in 2 weeks in RimWorld, playing our Odyssey playthrough. We've built a new area in the ship, and we're still building towards getting a signal jammer so that we can go into space. Thursday is a no stream day. Friday and Saturday are Subnautica. We are building the tower to God. We've gotten up to like, I think we're up to like 2,700 meters or something now. Like we're probably like a quarter. I think we're like a quarter of the way there, maybe even a third of the way to godhood. Like things have really ramped up, and I've been really happy with how things have progressed in that. We're gonna keep building the tower all the way up. And then Sunday is a no stream day, and Monday brings us back around to another indie spotlight. I'm not exactly sure what game we'll play. I'll pick it then. It'll probably be a game from... It might be a game from Steam Next Fest, so that I can try and capitalize on Steam Next Fest. So it'll probably be one of those. But for now, that's it. That's all she wrote. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll catch you all tomorrow for some rimming. Otherwise, next week for some more indie spotlights. Seeing what we play and see how it goes. Bye.